Hey YouTube, hey, welcome back to my channel. I felt so bad about earlier. I feel like I shortchanged you guys. It's just that's just the way it is with my phone. I do get calls early in the morning, and it just chimed in on a time when I was on here talking to you guys. So anyway, I was telling you about my wig, and I do love her. She is one of my favorites, and she took me a minute to get her because I had to wait until she came in from overseas to get her. But as you can see, she is very curly, which I do like, and I am very much feeling her. So I hope you guys will check my channel out a little bit more often, because I'm going to be doing some more hair tutorials as much as possible, because I do believe that there's just so much that we can do with our wigs, and keeping them up and taking care of them and doing them in different styles. But you got to be willing to put in the work. I wasn't at one point in time about... Thank you. Thank you so very much. I know you have requested for more of me showing my booty, but that was just on a whimsical that I had did that because, like I said, my girl K Michelle, went through that transition where she had to have surgery or whatnot done to her because of it being complicated. So I had, just wanted to get on there and just show people, sometimes, we do have natural beauty and natural, thickness to our own selves. So I don't believe in no implants and nothing like that. So I just wanted to do that. But I do appreciate your comment, and do have some of your friends subscribe to my channel. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to have other segments on my YouTube, because I do believe in showing off my beauty that I do have. And some ways it's not always about just, a lot of people give me compliments on my face, which I'm very thankful for. But I do have a very full figure body, and I do, try to keep myself up as much as possible. So maybe when I'm doing a workout, I will put that on here so you can see what exactly I'm working with and all that. So I'm trying to spruce it up a little bit, but my main thing was to have my YouTube for my hair tutorials, letting people know that there's different ways of wearing your hair and doing your hair, without, going and breaking the bank, because a lot of people are breaking their banks and they're dead broke, trying to wear and trying to get their hair looking like some of these stars or some of these other people who can afford that kind of wigs. And the only thing I'm just trying to do is just bring sense, to this channel, and letting people know that we don't have to break the bank in order to get our hair to look so beautiful. So yeah. So, but I thank you so very much for your compliment, and I do appreciate it very, very much. Yes, I do. So anyway, YouTube, yeah, so please subscribe to my channel and come back. Okay. Well, we do appreciate that very much. Yes, we do. We appreciate it, because trying to stay natural and be natural as much as possible is very, very important to me. But I know that there is a high percentage of all women out here in this world today who's not even wearing their own hair, and who does wear different kinds of wigs and weaves and braids, and so it's just the time, that this time, and everybody's just wearing out wigs and weaves and stuff in their hair. So, but to do it up differently, is what's important. Not to just feel like you just have to go into a store and get what you see and think that it's going to look that way on your head. No. Nine times out of 10, when I go into a store and I look and I find something that I like, first of all, I'm trying to match it up as much as possible to my natural hair. And my natural hair is coarse curls, coral curls. And so I'm trying to get that hair to be as close as possible to my own natural hair. And then from there, if it's a wig that I'm buying, I will go and buy it. But the first thing I do is I mess that wig up when I go home. Yes, you heard me right. I literally change the style of it and everything, because I want the wig to be able to fit my face and fit who I am and my style. Now, just because I went to a store and I seen that wig and it looked nice on the mannequin's head, doesn't mean it's going to look nice on my head. So that's exactly what I do. And a lot of people are like, oh, how did you, get that style to that wig for you? And that's exactly what I do. You have to go home and play with that wig and switch it up, so you can get it to fit you as much as possible. Yes. So I did have someone also tell me about trying to keep a wig up. She did say to wash it, and she said, and put it in hot water, and she said, and put like a little bit of vinegar in with that wig. And I yet to try that, but I'm going to try that, and I'm going to let you know how that works out for me, because I have some ideas on what I want to do to try to help keep my wigs together. And once I try them and I see how they come out, and if I get a good result, most definitely I'm going to come on here and I'm going to let you know what products that I use, what steps that I use, and what did I use to get my wigs to stay healthy looking for, duration of time. Because don't nobody want to go and buy a wig and it's, one day it looks so fresh and so beautiful, and then probably within the latter week it looks like, okay, you didn't take care of it at all. That's just a hot mess, and we don't need to do that. So we need to keep up on our stuff that we have, keep up on our wigs that we have, so we can always look the best. I can do that. Is that something important to you that you would want to see? I'm just trying to, yeah. I mean, if that is something that's important to you and you like that, like where I go, and what dresses I try on, I can do that. That's not a problem. I'm trying to, cater my YouTube more to the viewers who watch it and what they want to see, or what they want to hear. So that's something that I would definitely, put into the works of a plan for you. Yes. Because if you're asking it, how do I know how many other people out here want to ask and just haven't? Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. That's not a problem. Nick, make sure that you help me out and have other people subscribe to my channel if that's something you like. Maybe there's something other people like too. That way I can get my numbers up.